5 top life-saving smartphone apps. You could be in an emergency situation in a hospital, or you can be very apprehensive about your family's protection with the predictions of a fast-approaching tornado. Either ways, it would come as sigh of relief to have downloaded these apps in advance. These are emergency apps that can be downloaded and used on smartphones to help you get first aid information and many other tips and instructions on how to handle emergency cases. Pocket First Aid and CPR Guide. The CPR Guide has a humongous array of 8 tips for volunteer workers or even laymen who arrive at the emergency site first. They include instructions to administer CPR or treatment of bites, burns, fits/attacks, heart, asthma, panic attack, etc. and diabetic emergencies like high blood sugar level, which affects the metabolism and brain working. For laymen especially, instructions are stored in the form of videos or help tutorials that demonstrate accurately how a person would deal with cuts, choking cases in children and adults, wounds, etc. Now it's up to you how to make the most of it and ease the mind of your rescuer so that he serves you the best. For this reason, put your typical medical information, for instance allergic reactions to certain medicines, history of treatment, etc. Do this for yourself and all your family members so that EMS, Emergency Medical Services, would know about your conditions even if you are subconscious and alone. They can help you better this way. Your insurance info will also be added here so that insurance personnel can be called to register any damage or liability to the parties involved. The app developers are capitalizing on the fact that their tutorials help a Haiti earthquake victim survive 68 hours or more. Customer feedback and reviews are all praise for the utility of this app in saving lives. This app is available for if and only for $3.99. Emergency Radio. You can use this app to get access to the radio feed sent out by your local police station, fire stations, EMS and other rescue services so that you keep up to date with what is going on around your area. Emergency Radio presents you the radio feed by sorting the list by the distance of an impending or perilous situation from the place you are currently present in: office, school, home, hotel, etc. This is a pretty handy app to keep abreast of situations and even apprise those who don't have access to it or don't possess a smartphone. If catastrophe strikes, you cannot just tune into news channels which give a wider picture. You would urgently require your local update, closest to you distance-wise. If you are unable to find a relevant feed, you can ask the developer to put one in it for your convenience. This app is available for if and only for 99 cents. In case of emergency, ICE. This app can almost save your life if you can make critical emergency information available on it. In case you have fallen unconscious and are alone, this information can help paramedics do your rescue work even before you reach the hospital. The main purpose of this is to pick your 2 to 3 most efficient contacts, relative, friends, etc. who can be called to ask about your case. You can put in the word ICE in front of their name in your smartphone. The app itself will store information about any medical history you have, heart problem, asthma, low BP, any surgical operation, etc., your insurance information, the medication you take regularly, and even those that you are allergic to, medicinal components as such. Finally, your doctor's contact info is important, which can solve a big part of the problem if the rescue service has a lot of survivors on hand. This app is available for Android and BlackBerry only for $3.99. Dreaded 911. If you have just learned to drive a car, or if you are a female driver who thinks of herself as dainty enough to handle car operations other than driving, then this app is for you. Even if you are an able man, but having car trouble or have your car stuck in a manhole that needs more man to pull it out, you would thank to this device forever. Users of Android smartphone can have this app to locate nearest fire and police stations, vehicle repair stores, tow trucks, gas stations, medical centers, and machines, depending on your location. You can easily call on a serviceman from a local garage, have your car towed away, while going to an ad machine to pay any service charges, and find a restaurant to wait till your car gets repaired. People who are always apprehensive about going to strange places need not worry anymore with this app in their hands. If you are a little adventurous, you start loving this app for the thrill of trying out new places to drive to. As is evident from the name, this app is available for Android only for $1.30. WeatherBug. If you're an outdoorsy person or your work involves a lot of traveling, you must get your hands on this app. It gives you weather alerts, round-the-week and hourly weather forecast, radar maps, and information about international weather in case you have to take an emergency flight abroad. You can save your time and money in places where the weather changes by the hour at certain times of the year or If you are in a new country whose weather is alien to you, considering that some countries have severe weathers, getting regular weather updates can be reassuring for you as you are worried about the safety of your family when you are at work. The app makes use of GPS software technology to automatically display the information that is relevant to your location as you go around places. This app is available for Android, Palm OS and BlackBerry for free, and some versions require you to pay $9.99. The cost of these apps is nothing compared to the safety it can give you in an emergency situation and the peace of mind you have even before a disturbing situation is due to arrive in your area.